Hey superstars! Hope everybody's doing great. What is today? Wednesday? Hope everybody's having a happy hump day. I am excited because it is Wahoo Wednesday and I am excited to check out everybody's PRV and sponsoring and where you're at on your goals. Like, I'm so excited to check because we have had some amazing things happening this month. Like this month is blowing me away, honestly. Like I think I just hit 5,000 PRV today for this month, and I still have a party tonight. I have a Facebook party tonight, and let me just tell y'all, that's something I wanted to chat with y'all about. You gotta find some good hosts. You gotta find some excited hosts. A lot of times it helps to have someone that's in direct sales that does live videos and things like that, because I always tell my hosts, my Facebook hosts, to go live on her party event or post selfies or pictures of her favorite products and talk about why she loves them so much. Well, I have this girl. She is with another direct sales company, so she's on my dream team, but she won't join, and I'm like, I want you to join. But she's an amazing host. She's always a great host, especially this time of year. Sorry, there's like chewed up play food under my desk because my lab, he steals my child's toys, and he goes under my desk and hides to chew them up. So there's that. But anyways, she's really awesome. She's used to doing Facebook Live and things like that. So last night, she went live on her Facebook event, and she just showed some of her favorite products. Like, I haven't even got to look at it yet, actually. I need to do that. But she showed some of her favorite products, talked about them. Well, guess what happened this morning? I haven't even done the Facebook Live for her party tonight. I do open my parties a week in advance. I set them up. I start posting a few days before, and I don't post Cincy stuff. I post, like, fun things. And if y'all have seen my outline, you know how I do it. It's in the file section. It's called 30-minute Facebook party outline. But I don't want to do anything salesy before the party starts. I just do fun things to get them excited. And so after she did that, I know she had some guests that said that they can't be on the live tonight. Y'all, this girl has got like $500 in orders this morning. I got home from taking my son to school, and I had 5 PWS orders, and every single one of them was for her party. And I'm like, I haven't even done the Facebook Live tonight yet. Like, this is awesome. So we were shooting for her to have at least an $800 party because she wants a free diffuser. So it looks like it's going to happen. So I'm really excited for her. But I wanted to talk to y'all about that, because if you can get some really excited, outgoing hosts that love Cincy, they're motivated, they have a really good wish list. That's another important thing. Make sure you go over their wish list with them and tell them the exact goal amount of sales they need to get everything on their wish list for free or half off. So like I said, her big thing was a diffuser. I had been consistently posting about my diffuser in my stories, on my Facebook, on my VIP group, showing how I put certain oils in there to complement what I have in my warmer in that room, just talking about things like that. Nothing salesy, nothing like that. And I guess she probably was seeing those things, and she messaged me and was like, I really want a diffuser, but I don't want to pay for it. How can I get it for free? And I was like, well, $800 party. Let's do it. So yeah, her party's already at $500 and it hasn't even started. So pretty sure she's going to get that diffuser for free and more. She is one of the only hosts I have ever gotten to go live, if that makes you feel better, Whitney. That's what I wanted to tell y'all that so that y'all know to at least ask them to do it. Like I said, I always ask them to either go live or post selfies or some really good pictures, in-person pictures of things that they love, and talk about why they love it. They have to do one of the two, but I do give them the choice because I know a lot of them won't do the live, so the other's better than nothing. But yeah, she went live, and this has been an awesome party. So I think that really made a huge difference. You know, and something I've noticed over my 5 years. 5 years! Yesterday was my 5-year anniversary. But something I've noticed over my 5 years is if your host is not excited and outgoing and likable, and especially if they don't follow your host coaching, but the main thing is if they're not outgoing and excited and people love them and like want to actually be at their party because they're a fun person, if they're not like that, it's going to be very hard to have a successful online party. So remember that when you're getting your hosts. And you'll know if you get a host that is just a dud, you won't want to do any more parties with them. How are you doing, Whitney? That sweet baby is just precious. What else was I wanting to talk about? What did I put on here? Y'all, I don't even remember now. I put like 4 things. Y'all, especially if you're new, but anybody, I'm just working right now. This is the first day I've had to just sit down and focus on work since I got back from the beach. I worked yesterday during nap time, as I shared with y'all, but today Carson's at school. They're having a little teddy bear picnic, so he took his Scentsy buddy with him, and oh my gosh, he's gonna have the best smelling. I checked when I got there. I saw all the cubby holes with the I say buddies because that's all we have, with the stuffed animals in them, and there was not one Scentsy buddy except for his. So I'm hoping that all the teachers, the ones that aren't my customers yet, are going to be like, where is that good smell coming from? It has Mickey Mouse and Friends in it, which is like just fantastic. So I'm like, maybe I'll get some new customers from him taking his buddy to school for his little picnic today. Okay, so I put on here that I wanted to talk about Facebook parties, which I did, open houses, pre-orders. Let's do pre-orders because I want to show y'all something. If you have questions, like I said, or like I was going to say, if you're new, if you're not new, doesn't matter. If you have questions about anything that you want to ask me right now, I'm an open book, or if you need help with something, anything like that, feel free to ask because I'm just sitting here working. But let me show y'all something that you may or may not know. If you're newer, you probably definitely don't know this. If you are doing a pre-order, I'm doing this right now for someone. I posted next month's Warmer of the Month yesterday, and I already have like 5 pre-orders for it. So I needed to find out this lady's tax percentage. Now, if it's a new customer, you'll have to Google it. But this is what I prefer to do, and you can Google it if you want to, whatever works for you. But this is what has always worked good for me, and it's just what I like to do, is I go into their past orders and just see what their tax percentage was. That way, because sometimes when I've Googled it before, it ended up not being exactly right. So if I go into their past order, if they've ordered with me before, I at least know for sure that that's what their tax percentage was. So used to with the old workstation, you could go into your order history, you could click on their order, and it would tell you the percentage. Well, that doesn't happen anymore for some reason. I wish it did, but what you can do, I figured out the way to work around it, is you just go into your contacts tab. I don't know if I should show y'all this because it's going to have information. So just go in your workstation, go to your contacts tab. If it's somebody that has ordered with you before, search their name. And then click on, so you'll see, let me flip this around. So you'll see if they've purchased multiple times, a lot of times it will say, I'm trying not to show her information so it kind of looks crazy, but it says last purchase. So if you just click on their name next to the one you want to go to where it says last purchase. So I'm going to go to the one that she ordered in September because that was recent. And then if you go click on where it says purchase history, and then if they're Scentsy Club, it will say that. Just click view next to that purchase, and it will bring up their order, and you'll see what their tax percentage was. So you can quickly just go in and add up a total for them for their pre-order. So hers was 9.5%. Bless her heart, that is a lot. Mine's only 5.5% where we live here. So the warmer's 45. She wants a scent circle. So those are $270 on sale, and she wants the bar as well. So those are $540 on sale. So that's $53.10 plus shipping, which is $8 plus 9.5%. And there's her total. So now I can request that from her. So anyway, just wanted to go over that. Also, this, for those of you who haven't seen this, I have uploaded this into the photo album for my files that I use in my planner to keep everything organized. So this is my pre-order sheet, and that drives me crazy that it's not centered. I'm gonna have to fix that next time. But I haven't wrote down all of my pre-orders. I've got 2 more that I have to write down, but I just wrote down, you know, what they want. This is the felt tip markers, and it has the skinny end also. They're double-ended markers from Scentsy Success. But anyway, I just write down their name, the item, the release date, the total, if they have paid, if I have entered it, and then if I had a join and host conversation with them. So if you're not remembering to have a join and host conversation, join first, host next, buy third. So join, host, buy. If you're not remembering to have those conversations with everybody, then you need to write it down to keep yourself accountable. You know, none of us are perfect. None of us are going to remember that with every single person. So with me having that, I'm holding myself accountable that I better have that join and host conversation with them before I take that order. So keep that mindset when you're taking orders. Anytime you're taking orders, join, host, buy. What else did I want to talk to y'all about? So I'll touch a little bit on open houses, but I am going to be prepping for my open house today and Friday. My open house is Sunday, so I'll be prepping for that today and Friday since those are Carson's school days. And I will definitely show y'all what I'm doing. I'll show y'all my setup. I'll show you everything. It was supposed to be last Sunday, but we went on that spur of the moment beach vacation, which was much needed. But I will definitely show y'all what all I'm doing for that. So I'm going to do a goodie bag for everybody that comes. So I'm going to just have some like random samples. I'm going to have Scentsy Soak samples. I'm going to have, and I'm doing pink cotton because that's a new one. And then I'm going to do Go-Go Mango Counter Clean samples because that's a new one too. And it's fantastic, like amazing. My husband loves it too. Shimmer washer whiffs and probably laundry liquid as well, but at least washer whiffs. Me and my husband are both obsessed with that one too. And then, was there another sample I was gonna put? Oh, a pet sample. So I'll probably do the deodorizing spray. And so those are all gonna go into little goodie bags. So everybody that comes is gonna get all of those samples. Now I'm also gonna have a sample bar, which I will show y'all that as well. And I'm gonna do either all of the new releases or some of the new releases. And they'll just be able to take those as they please. But of course I'll have some stock, I'll have testers, I'll have all of that. So I'll also have the holiday brochures if they want to pre-order from that, as well as the warmer of the month brochures for next month. So always get those things early. And I really want to do some. I would really like to get at least 500 PRV because I'm not expecting that many people. Like maybe 10 people. We just moved here. Like, when did we move here? In January. So we haven't even been here a year yet. So I'm still trying to establish a local customer base. And then I have some people that are coming, you know, from an hour plus away. So I am doing a gift for everyone who brings a friend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little basket. Now you could do scent of the month bars that haven't came out yet. I would do that, but I send out scent of the month samples in my mail outs. So I'm probably going to be using up all of my Scent of the Month bars between that, my Scent of the Month club that I do, and warming them myself because that scent is freaking amazing. But I'm going to do like a little basket of bars that I need to move from my stock, and I'm just going to tell them when they get here, since you brought a friend, you get to choose a free bar from this basket. So that's what I'm going to do for that. I'm going to make pumpkin chocolate chip cookies and pumpkin bread, and then I'm doing homemade crockpot apple cider. So that's all I'm doing. I'm also going to warm, I think I'm going to warm cider mill. I'm going, let's see, what else? I'm going to have all of the products out possible that I can. So I'm going to have the Go-Go Mango Counter Clean out for them to use if they want to use it. They can smell it, whatever. I'll have my Shimmer laundry products out for them to see and feel and smell themselves. pet products, like the whole pet line, anything new that I have, Disney Buddies. You know what? I ordered Goofy, and I don't think he's going to be here in time. But we have Donald and we have Mickey, but I wanted to have a new one. When did I order that? Yeah, it's posted. It's not going to be here in time. Neither is the Star Wars. So that sucks, but it's okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have my pet brochures also. So I have these little clear brochure holders that I ordered from Amazon. So I'm going to have these standing up in that. I'm going to have these. I'm going to have my harvest brochures, Warmer of the Month brochures, all of that if they want to take any of that. My Scentsy pet brochures, I put all of these rub and smell stickers on. So they have the honey and chamomile, oatmeal and aloe, and what is that one? Orange zested nectar. So they can smell all of those. And yeah, so that's kind of the gist of what my open house is going to be like. We are new at this, and I totally want to succeed. Do you have any tips? We're going to get together. We are going, oh gosh, I can't read. We are doing a get together at a local playground so our customers can shop and their babies can play. That is fun. That is fun. You know what? I don't know if this is still on the workstation. Let me look. Does anybody know if the Buddy coloring sheets are still on the workstation? Or maybe they were in the Scentsy Family Store or the Scentsy Success Store. You could probably Google it and see. But they had these Scentsy Buddy coloring sheets. Let me Google it and see if I can find it. That would be really fun. I actually probably need to have some of those. Yes, you can download them. I should probably have some of those because I may have some kids coming Sunday. So you could have some coloring sheets for them. You can give them rub and smell stickers to stick on their clothes, their hands, whatever. Those are really fun. Take fun things like that. Of course, if you have a Buddy clip, any kind of kiddo products, take that. But yeah, you know, just get those testers under everybody's noses. Definitely upsell. So know your bundle and saves. If somebody wants 4 bars, make sure they know they can get 2 more for the price of 1. So that upsells to a 6-pack. If somebody wants a warmer and 6 bars, make sure they know that they can do a bundle and save and get a warmer for $10 or $15 off, depending on what bundle. Really study those bundle and saves, because if you can upsell, it benefits the customer, but it also benefits you as well. It's more host rewards for you. It's more PRV for you. So that kind of thing. And then what else was I gonna say? You can offer free shipping. So if you can get $500 in orders from them, offer free shipping. Bag those orders up. Let them know that you're gonna deliver them to them. You could take some samples for them to take home if you want to do that. Washer whiffs are a huge, huge seller. It's like Scentsy crack. Literally, that's what we call it, Scentsy crack. Somebody tries it and they're hooked on it. So always sample those out. Oops, I just swapped the comments away. Come back. How do we get them back? Oh no, how do I get the comments back? I did not mean to do that. There they are. What else? I was going to tell you something else. I don't know. I don't remember now. But yeah, good luck with that. And that should be fun. You want to ask? Yes, the shimmer laundry is... There's no words. And I can't explain what shimmer smells like. Like, I know it has a scent description, but it just, like, I cannot for the life of me figure out how to explain that scent to customers that haven't smelled it. And I'm normally very good at that. But I just can't. If any of you have figured out a way to explain the way shimmer smells, please tell me, because I need help. Yeah, so I just hit 5,100 PRV for the month. Whoa. I always try to beat my PRV and my sponsoring from the year before, so the month from the previous year. Always do that. That's a great way to make sure that you're continuing to grow your business year over year, both with sponsoring and with PRV. And high PRV is going to mean high sponsoring. So if you don't have high PRV but you want to sponsor more people, you need to have high PRV. You need to be partying like a mad woman. It doesn't matter what kind of parties. Do the parties that work for you. Do whatever works for you, but you have got to party. You have got to party. You have got to party. This business will not work and continue to grow and continue to be profitable, and your paychecks won't grow if you're not partying. So if you're partying, you have a ton of PRV, that means you have more customers coming in, which is more potential recruits. So as long as you're being consistent with your sponsoring conversations, if you have high PRV like that and you're not sponsoring, there's a problem there. So that means that you're having your parties, you're expanding your business, but you're not having the sponsoring conversations with all those people. So like Tara, she is under one of our other directors, Heather, and she's a freaking recruiting boss, and she's a PRV boss. I just want to use her as an example because she usually sponsors about the same amount of people I do. So I've sponsored 7 this month. She actually has sponsored 9 this month. And both of us have super high PRV this month. We always have super high PRV, but my PRV is always very, very high in September and March when those new catalogs come out. So last year my PRV was like 3,700 in September, but I wanted to beat that this year, so I was going for 5,000. Well, here I am at 5,100, and the month is not over yet, so I'm very excited about that. But my sponsoring, I sponsored 7 last September, so I wanted to sponsor 10 this September. Well, I've sponsored 7, so I'm working on 3 more. But anyway, where I was going with that, you have to party, and you have to have those sponsoring conversations. So always remember that high PRV equals high recruits if you're being consistent with your sponsoring conversations. But I am so excited to check numbers today because it is Wahoo Wednesday. Y'all, we are a group of 518 people. That is amazing. Like, that makes me want to cry because when I started this business, I literally said, I told my husband, I just want to do this for extra income. I don't want a team. It overwhelmed me thinking about it because I didn't know how the business worked. I thought that when my team got big, I would be overwhelmed and like it would be so much work, but it has been nothing but a huge blessing. And then once I finally realized what the business does for people, like it started doing things for my family, I realized like it would be so selfish of me to not tell everyone and their mom about this business opportunity. Like, it's so selfish if we don't share this opportunity because it is literally life-changing, y'all. Life-changing. My husband, he was in the trucking business. He owned a trucking company. And the first time around that he tried it, when he got out of the Army, it did not go well. It ruined both of our credit. Like, we just said no more. Well, he was determined. He really wanted to do it. And so, well, first of all, since he got us out of that hardship that we went through because of that. And I'm a dental hygienist. I'm a licensed dental hygienist, or was. That's what I went to school for. But I quit that job after I found Scentsy because this is what I absolutely love to do. And I make way more with Scentsy than I did as a dental hygienist. And we decided to start that business back up. Well, it was started back up for a while, and he had not even paid himself. Like, he was paying himself enough to pay the bills, but that business, y'all, like trucking is it's not a good industry to be in, especially right now. If you're an owner. So my stepdad, his stepdad passed away. He owned a glass company, and so Derek took that over. And it's starting off very well. But it's one of those things that's kind of a slow go. So literally, y'all, if it weren't for Scentsy, like, my husband would not be able to chase all these dreams and be the entrepreneur that he is if it weren't for Scentsy these last few years. It has literally saved us way more times than I can count. So, it makes me very emotional talking about it, and it's because of every single one of you that my business is where it's at. And so, but just know that it can do amazing things for your life, especially if you're new and you don't have a clue that you can make money with this business. When I was new, I had no idea I could make money with it. I just wanted to do it for extra income and the discounts. I have friends that make $30,000 a week, $30,000 a month doing Scentsy. So it is definitely something that the sky's the limit. There is no cap on your income. Your income will always continue to increase. You're not going to be at a set income like I used to be with dental hygiene. I could never go back to that. Like, I love knowing that I'm in control of my paychecks, and they will always continue to grow as long as I work. So we are in the best business, the best direct sales company there is, for one, but the best type of business that there ever was. You have found a huge blessing with Scentsy, whether you know it yet or not. So share that opportunity with every single person that you come across, because this business does amazing things for every single person if they will allow it to, and it can do so many different things. Like, people don't have to quit their job and do Scentsy full-time like I do, which, by the way, I don't do it full-time. I work 3 days a week when my son is in school, but it can bless so many people in so many ways. Love you too. If somebody wants to use it as a, what word am I trying to look for? My brain's not working. If somebody wants to use Scentsy to get them to another place that they want to be, like maybe they want to open another business, or whatever the case may be, maybe they just want to give back, but they don't have the money to give back, so they can do fundraising with Scentsy. Like, there's so many ways that this business can bless people. It's insane. Like, it is the one business that you can make anything happen for your life. You can live out your dreams because of this business. So shout out to our top sales. I'm going to do Wahoo Wednesday also, but I just wanted to do this live since I'm already on here. Shout out to our top sales. I have 5,100 PRV currently. Heather Wilson has 2,778 PRV currently. Hannah Rule has 2,313 PRV currently. Jennifer, girl, you know what? I still don't know how to say her last name. Is it Lapham? Lapham? I don't know. You tell me. She has 1,584 PRV. Shauna has 1,573 PRV, and she is super, 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 super close to hitting superstar consultant. So yay, yay, yay! Ah! I'm so excited. Okay. Penny Bliss has 1,573 PRV. Betty Randstadler has 1,505 PRV. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are killing it. Our top sponsors for our team currently. So I have sponsored 7 this month. Ray has sponsored 5 this month. Killing it. Shauna has sponsored 3 this month. Jennifer Bryant, you are bossing it out. You have sponsored 3 this month. Hannah Rule has sponsored 2 this month. Kelsey Todd has sponsored 2 this month. So many people have sponsored 2 this month. Like, I will put it all on Wahoo Wednesday because there's so many people. Y'all, we have sponsored a ton of people this month. Like, a ton. That's 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 58, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, no, that's 92, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Y'all are freaking killing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we basically sponsored 115 people this month as a group. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing. Think about all of the people that are going to have extra money for Christmas. That's another thing right now, y'all. We have got to be sponsoring like crazy this time of year because people only have, now we're about to enter October, so they're only going to have November and December paychecks. They're going to have 2 more paychecks before Christmas. So if those people can do 2,000 PRV both of those months, that's $1,200 that they can have for Christmas money. So many people have to put Christmas gifts on credit cards. We used to be there. That used to be us. And it's a huge blessing to not have to do that. So make sure you're sharing. So I'm going to post Wahoo Wednesday, promotion watch, all of that fun stuff when I get off of here. I think that's all that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Social media presence. We haven't talked about that yet. So social media presence. For those of you who want to grow your business on social media, like I have. So I have been doing Scentsy, like I said, for 5 years. I started my business in Colorado. I'm now in Alabama. We've moved 6 times since I started my business, all over the place, different places. So, you know, some people would look at that as a negative thing, but that is not a negative thing. If you're treating your customers right, they will be loyal to you and they will still buy from you when you move. But, you know, you'll lose some here and there because they don't want to pay shipping. But I haven't had that many. Anyway, so when I started my business in Colorado, I knew basically nobody there. I knew like a handful of people, military wives. So I used those people, and some of those are on our team now, but I used those people to start off my business and have them host parties. So that is how I started to grow my customer base. Well, I was doing some bag parties, but then I discovered Facebook parties. I loved them because I had so many connections back home in Alabama, and so I just started doing Facebook parties. Well, it was really beneficial too because I had so many military spouses, and they started, you know, the customers that I got from those parties, I would get them to book parties, they would do Facebook parties. Well, since I had so many military spouses, my business grew all over the country, outside of the country, you know, because military knows everybody. We know people from all over the country because we've been stationed places together, then we've moved, and so I probably have customers in all 50 states. I wouldn't doubt it. And then I have customers in Japan, Korea, Germany, like all over the place because of the military. But anyway, Facebook parties, social media, all of that has been the foundation of my business. And you absolutely cannot grow a business solely through social media if you don't know how to do it properly. So you have to be a person that people want to follow. You have to be likable. You have to be positive. You have to be an influencer. Like, you have to add value to people's lives with your posts. You have to not be a salesy person. You have to build very, very, very good relationships with people because you are building relationships with them through social media, not in person. So it makes a huge difference, and that is why I do Facebook Live parties. Not everybody does them, but let me tell you how much, like, my sales have increased, my customer base has increased because it's easier for me to build relationships with people through Facebook Live and then talk to them like through voice message and things like that. Makes a huge difference if you're using social media for your business, like solely for your business, or you're really wanting to grow through social media. So you have to really, really, really focus hard on building relationships. You have to be likable. You have to be positive. Absolutely no negativity needs to be posted on your page. Before you post anything, you need to think, will this add value to somebody's life? Will this make somebody smile or laugh? Things like that. Ask yourself that. Do people want to see this? So if you think yes, or would you want to see that? If you say yes to all of those things, post it. But if it is anything negative, stay away from politics, stay away from anything controversial. And just, when you're posting, tell your story. We have a whole photo album in our team page about how to post on social media, what to post on social media. It's literally, I'm looking at it right now, it's literally screenshots of things that myself and some of the most successful leaders that I'm friends with, also some of the people on our team page have contributed to it, how to market on social media. There's also a photo album specifically for relationship building. So it is literally screenshots of conversations that myself, other people have had with people, how we build relationships. We are in the relationships business. People do not buy from you. They don't buy Scentsy from you. They buy into you, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if I'm wording that right, but I know what I mean, so hopefully y'all know what I mean too. They are buying from you because they love you, they trust you, they know you, they want to support you. They could buy Scentsy from anyone. So you have to be the reason, you have to be the person, you have to give them a reason for you to be the person they buy their Scentsy from. They can get it from anyone else for the same price. So you have to build relationships with them, make them feel valued, make them feel loved, make them feel like more than a dollar sign. And, go to my Facebook page, go to my stories, go to my Instagram stories, and look at the kind of things that I post, and go to those photo albums, how to market on social media and relationship building. Go to those photo albums in our team page and train yourself and just do what successful leaders are doing. That is how I have learned everything that I know, is I have just followed successful people. I have become friends with successful people. I surround myself with successful people. If you have people in your immediate circle who are negative, who are not supportive of your business, who are not supportive of your dreams, who do not understand your dreams, they do not need to be in your circle. You do not need to be surrounding yourself with those people. You need to be surrounding yourself with people who are nothing but a positive influence on your life. And unfortunately, I have lost quite a bit of friends. I have had to boot some people out of my life since I started this business, and it's the best thing I could have done for myself and my family. I literally don't care what anybody else thinks of me other than my family, because that is who is important to me. So don't live your life worrying about what other people think about you. Have people that are nothing but a positive influence on your life that you talk to on a daily basis. And that was totally not what I was supposed to be talking about, but I got off on that, and I'm glad I did, because I know some of you need to hear that. But social media, what else can we talk about? Social media, go live as much as possible. Keep your lives short. Keep them no longer than 20 minutes. Get straight to the point. Don't get on there and be like, hey, I'm going to wait for people to get on. People don't want to see that when they watch the replay. The majority of people are going to be watching the replay. They want you to get straight to the point when they hop on there. So it's okay. Just get started. Even if you're talking to nobody at first, just get started. When you're putting your title for your live video, make sure that it's something that's going to catch people's eye. Make sure you say something about what you're going to be talking about, but make it sound fun. So like for me, if I was going to go live about some new Scentsy products that I got for fall, I would say something like, let's unbox all the fall things, or who loves pumpkin scents and fall decor? Hop on and see what all I got today. I don't know, just something that makes them want to click on it. And I just swapped the comments away again. And for some reason, it is so hard for me to swap them back. Why is it so hard? Like, I swap them away so easy, and then I go over here and try to swap them back, and like I'm just swapping and swapping and swapping, and nothing's coming back. I don't know. I can't get them back. I feel stupid, but does anybody have any questions about social media? Also, like I said, no salesy posts, but if you have a business page, that is where you can do the more salesy things. Search this page, You'll see some things that I've posted recently about how to tag products on your business page with links straight to them. So like if you go to my business page, you will see there is a shop at the top that has direct links to items that I've posted and tagged. So if you go on here, it has products that I've talked about. They can click on that product and it takes them straight to it on my website if they click checkout on website. Bam. Okay. So you can do things like that on your business page. You do have to do that through the computer. Now I posted this yesterday. He was asleep with his lab buddy and it was just the cutest freaking thing I've ever saw. So I posted, can't handle this cuteness. He loves his lab buddy. Click the photo to shop this buddy. So I was able to tag that buddy in the photo. If they click on it right here, well, this is because I'm clicking on it, but if they click on it, it will take them straight to the website. It doesn't do it on my end, but it does do it on their end. Same thing with, and look, add value to your customers' lives. Share tips, share things like this, especially like in your VIP group too. I did stories yesterday to show them. You can go to my stories and see, that it's also in my highlighted stories. So when that goes away, it will still be in my stories later for people to see. But I shared about how alcohol and cotton balls makes your warmer look brand new. So look at that. Like that came off with no effort whatsoever. So if you're not cleaning your warmer dishes with rubbing alcohol, then start doing that. Let me go to posts. What else have I posted on my business page recently? This warmer, I posted that. So you can do kind of more salesy posts on your business page. You know, like you can, that's why they're on there. If they have liked your business page, they want to see products. So it's fine to be a little bit more salesy on those pages. I shared a fun fact about our hand soap with a picture of our hand soap. Yes, I use my hand soap to decorate because I'm extra like that. Just different things. I shared about the clearance section, some in-person photos of some of my favorite things in the clearance section, and then like on my page. So on your personal page, you want things to be 80% personal and 20% business. So like today I posted, and you want everything to be personal photos, lifestyle photos, things that can relate to people. So like this, he has a teddy bear picnic at school today. So I shared that, how cute it is. Absolutely obsessed with that picture, by the way. And that's something my mom tagged me in. This is about Carson's school fundraiser. So that's something personal. Why does the link not work? Somebody said the link doesn't work. I'll have to fix that. Okay. Another picture. Oh, that's the same picture of him. So also, new team members. Make sure you're welcoming your new team members on your Facebook page. Have a photo album for your team. Name it your team name. And anytime someone joins, earns shooting star, earns a promotion, does something awesome in their business, make sure that you post for them. I use the app called WordSwag to make these images. I'll post them from my phone and make that post public and tag that team member so that it shows up on their Facebook page as well. So this allows people to see that you are a leader and that you love your team members, but it also allows them to see your team members having success, and it allows their customers and friends to see that they're having success and all of that. So what I always do is tell people to join me in congratulating that person, and that way it encourages people to comment. So like this one has 11 comments, and that will boost that post. The more people that comment, the more people that will start seeing that post. It will go to the top of people's news feeds if it's popular. So here is what I posted about the warmer dish tip. I said alcohol plus cotton balls equals a warmer that looks like new. See my stories. So if they go to my stories, it has a video of me cleaning this warmer dish, showing what wax I'm putting in that day, all of that. This is something funny I shared. Like, share funny things. Be yourself. Be authentic. This is another post I made for a team member who hit shooting star. This is a post that I shared about my fall detection on my Apple Watch because it could literally save your life. So I shared that in hopes that some people would, I've got 4 shares on it. I've had a ton of comments on it. So people are seeing that, and that is helping people. So decide what you love, what you like to post about, what you want people to know about you. Also think about the kind of people that you want to attract. So like for me, I want to attract boy moms. I want to attract moms in general, stay-at-home moms. I love to post about food that I made. So if I post a HelloFresh meal, I'll post about it. Just all the things that I love. I'm extremely into home decor. So I always post about home decor, and make sure you're using the correct hashtags. So like, don't hashtag Scentsy, for example. Hashtag things that you want people to come across and then come across a post of yours, and then they're immediately attracted to you. So like this, I posted about our Canada packet because we're going on a incentive trip. So I hashtagged top 50 trip, but I also hashtagged Wanderlust. So anybody who clicks on that who loves to travel may click on that, and then they may come across my post and be like, that's a cool trip to go on. Then I also have my own hashtag. So you should all have your own hashtag. For those of you who don't think of something very unique that nobody else is using, that way it can be your own hashtag. Mine's Wax McGee. I have my domain set as waxmcgee.com. It takes them to my Scentsy website. I have Wax McGee on everything. I hashtagged best job ever. On this one, I hashtagged boy mom. They grow up so fast. Love my boy. On this one, let's see, on the pumpkin, I hashtagged fall decor, all the sparkle, pumpkin decor, fall scents. And when you're typing in these hashtags, what I do is I use Instagram, and then it automatically also posts to my Facebook. So when you're typing in these hashtags, it will tell you the ones that are most used. So make sure you do the ones that are most used. Another thing is your featured photos. So when somebody comes to your page, now if you're on the mobile version, this will be right here. This will be at the very top. So like if they are looking at your pictures, they'll see your cover photo. They'll see your profile picture, they'll see your name, they'll see your bio right here. So mine has an explanation of who I am, what I do, wife, boy, mom, dog lover, entrepreneur, leader, dreamer, globetrotter. You can also put your website link in that, but I personally prefer not to do that because I do have my website right here. So you can go into your settings and you can add all of your social media platforms. I have my YouTube channel here, my Instagram, my website. All here. Now, another thing, this is very, very important. List your job in your job description. So what you want to do is put your job as your title, whatever your title is with Scentsy, put it here. And then don't put that you work at Scentsy, because if somebody clicks on that, it's just going to take them to like the Scentsy corporate page. You want to put that you work at your business page. So if somebody clicks on that, they're going to go straight to my business page. That is very, very important. But then they're going to see this. Whoop. Then they're going to see this. So what do your featured photos look like? Now me, I love taking photos, and I have the app called Lightroom, and I download presets from Etsy. And I have a preset that makes all of my photos look the same. So like as you can see, all of these kind of match, like the tone of them and everything. It's very cohesive, and so is my Instagram. But in the middle, I put a little description of what I am, who I am, and then I have photos that describe my life. So as you can see, we like to travel, obviously. I love decor, and of course I had to put the Scentsy warmer in there. I love my baby. I'm a boy mom. I am an award earner with Scentsy, top leader. That kind of shows that. This is another one that shows that we love to travel, love my husband, love traveling with my husband, love my team, and I love my fur babies. So that is my little description. So make sure that people know who you are as soon as they click on your page, especially if you have like random people that you meet in public. If you have random people that you meet in public and you want to tell them to find you on Facebook, or you want to find them on Facebook, you know, or if you sell something through a yard sale site and you have been messaging with them about it through Facebook, you want them to see, if they look at your page, you want them to see right off the bat who you are, you know, what you're about, if you're somebody they want to follow, and you also want them to know what your job is, that you're a Scentsy consultant. So make sure you list that on there. What's another thing? It just came into my brain and then it went away. Okay, so some more helpful things for things you can post on social media. So here's one of my stories. You can also do a post. Okay, so let me show you my stories. So this is something that I posted yesterday. So it says, I hate doing stories on the computer because you can't even see everything. It says, can't wait to get this in, or wait, hold on. What does it say? Can't wait to see this beauty in your casa. So glad you got an amazing deal on her. And then I tagged my host. So people will see that. This is just something funny. This is hilarious. This is a little memoji, you know, with the new memojis. I don't know if you can hear it on the computer. Probably not.
Hello.
I made one for my...
Hello. Hello.
Say, hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog.
So funny things that make people want to follow you. And then I post things about my puppies and my baby and a little sprinkle of Scentsy in there. So I actually, all of my stories have went away, all of my Scentsy stories, but I try to really mix those up and do more personal life than I do Scentsy, of course. So that's something you can post. You know, always tag your hosts. Make sure that they're posting pictures of their host rewards, and make sure people are tagging you when they get their orders. They take a picture of it, tag you, have some kind of referral system. What I do is I tell them, if you post a picture of your order on social media and somebody comes to me because of that post and they order for the first time ever, you're going to get a prize from me. And I always send them a scent circle. So anytime somebody refers someone in any way, they're going to get a scent circle from me as a prize, and my customers know that, and it is motivation for them to always send people my way. Here's something I posted in my VIP group yesterday. Look at some of the, and these are all in-person photos that were personally taken by me, or I found them on Pinterest if I don't have them in person. So I said, look at some of the goodies my fall hosts got for free and half price. I tagged them. You could also post this on your personal page so that their friends can see it, because this is a VIP group, so only the people in the group are going to see it because it's a private group. But it says, I spoil my hosts, and I may post this on my personal page today. And it says, for those of you who haven't got your online girls night on the books for fall or winter yet, get with me now. My calendar is filling up fast. Comment me. And but yeah, that's something you can do. But just some ideas for y'all. I feel like this video is a gold mine. So if you have any new team members, tag them in this video so that they can check it out. I think that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about. This probably got really long. I'm sorry. I don't even know how long I've been on here. But I hope that y'all learned something from this video today. I feel like I shared a lot of tips. So what I'm going to be doing to work my business today, I know I shared with y'all yesterday what I was doing. So the income producing things I'm going to be doing is a Facebook party tonight. I'm going to be sending out a bag party to a non-local today. I'm going to be sending out some samples to a potential customer today. I'm going to be setting up a party for next week today. Of course, I'll be posting on social media. I'm going to be doing some team things, and then I'm going to prep for my open house, and I'm also going to send out reminders to everyone who was invited to my open house. If y'all want to see my open house invitation, I also posted that, so just do a search, you'll see it. But yeah, I think that's all I have for y'all today. Let me make sure nobody else had any questions. I can't get my comments back on here. I keep trying to swipe them back, but they won't come back, so let me look on my computer. I'm going to save this and put it on YouTube also. All right, so no more questions. Who is that? Oh, man. know. They ran early and I didn't put my packages in there. Dang it. I'll have to go drop them off at the post office. That sucks. Anyway, all right. Love y'all so much. I'm going to go post Wahoo Wednesday, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Bye.